So I kind of came upon making the EGIDExpress app by accident, I guess, out of convenience for myself. I was working on an RNA sequencing project, and just out of ease for my own purposes, decided to remembered a platform I'd learned about in a class for making an app like that, and decided to make one for the data that I had been analyzing so that I could output all the graphs that I might need much faster without having to do each one manually. And then after I did that, and I showed it to like one or two people in the lab, people got really excited and they wanted me to add their data and make one for them and for different things. And when I finally showed it to Dr. Rothenberg, he it was right up his alley, and then we decided to add all of the published data so that we could really share it with everyone.
How do you think it's going to change how research is?
So the most frustrating thing actually in working on it, and also in trying to use the data outside of just adding it to the app, is that especially when people leave a lab, the data's still there, we still have it, but it's really hard to get information about it and find out the details of how they collected everything and what they did. And so I've joked we kind of have to act like detectives a little bit in trying to figure out what exactly people did in the data that we have access to. And if it's frustrating for me when I'm trying to put it on there to make it accessible, I know, and it pushes me away from doing it. I know that is a big limitation for other people also, who are just trying to get, an idea of what expression of a gene or something like that looks like in a data set. You don't have the time to put in hours of work to get one piece of information. And so hopefully people will actually be able to use these data sets that we put a lot of money into generating. They'll actually be able to use them beyond just what's been published on them already.